My name is Michael Caldwell, and this is my wife, Melanie Caldwell.
I feel like Calvary Home has changed my foster care experience for the better because of the community that it offers. And I've always said this, I'm all about community. I don't think I could have done what I've done so far. We're on the 10th child, and I don't think I could have done what I did without the entire community of Calvary. They great support, both just material needs as well as just being available kind of at the drop of a hat. The kids that we first got into care, we felt it was very important to let them know this is a family, and it's a neighborhood, and they never knew anything different. This was just a neighborhood, and we were having a family experience, and they were part of that, and they belonged, and they loved it. They played by the creeks. This is their first learning experiences for so many things, and they're gone now, but they left thinking no other thing but we had a great experience for our life at Calvary. And so that's where I come from. If Calvary had not come alongside us, I don't think I could have done it. I really don't think I could have done it. No way.
I agree with Melanie. I think that it's a matter of knowing that somebody's got your back, so to speak, especially if you're new at fostering. There's people that are seasoned veterans, so to speak, that are there to assist you, to give you advice. We don't have family that live in the immediate vicinity. So when we need them, I think Melanie would agree, we could call on any of our neighbors and they would come to help us.
Calvary directly affects our family on this campus because Calvary maintains a pantry of food, and we've had to turn to that pantry many, many times. And it came in handy with the hurricane because we had to use their chest freezer to store our food, and also maintains a clothes pantry as well. And the last two intakes that we've had with bringing children in the home, they usually happen in the evening. Nothing's open. You don't have time to go out. You only have, you can have 20 minutes to get ready. And it's never stuff that you had before. It's another set of children that's like, okay, I don't have anything in the house for that age group. And so the first thing you're going to need is clothes. And so the last situation we had were all evening intakes, I guess you would say. And I had to run to the clothes closet, and there was someone on campus that had a key to grab as many pajamas as I could get. There were no pajamas in my house for that age. I had never gone that high in the age range, and so I'm just grabbing whatever I could find, and shoes, and so just practical needs just for them to sleep that night. They come with nothing. They come with literally whatever clothes are on their backs, and they have a little something in a backpack, usually not wearable, not washed. So that's just for the immediate needs. Calvary has to be there. If I had been on my own, they'd have to have slept in whatever they came in. I have to find some way to go to the store the next day. But Calvary provides those needs. They have tutoring on campus that the kids that have come in our care have needed tutoring immediately. They don't come. My kids didn't come with stellar performance in that area. So Calvary offers that for 3 days a week, and it's been great for the kids. And another thing that most people don't think, because we have several houses, most of the ages are in the range that I've got right now, and they become fast friends. And the school they have is not far from here, and most of the kids go there, and so they have ready friends at school already, and it makes the experience so easy for them. Our kids are having the time of their life. They're having a blast. I said, but you know what? Your first job is to be a good student. And they're like, oh, okay. But they're having the time of their life here at Calvary, and that would not have been possible if I had just lived in another neighborhood where I didn't know if there were going to be kids that age or not. So it's been a wonderful thing because I'm all about community, and Calvary provides that community. I'm so thankful.
When you make a donation to Calvary Home, I think you're shaping lives. Yeah, you're enabling people that are opening up the home to innocent little children. And those people, I think, for the most part, that I've talked to are empathetic, and they want the best for the child, for the children, for the sibling group, or whatever the case may be. And it's a big encouragement. It's a big encouragement that you know that there's people out there, the community, giving, and they want the same thing, but they may not be in the position that you are in. Like we're here, they're not, even though you can. But yeah, and I think somewhere down the road that the children will come to realize, you know, if it weren't for Calvary Children's Home, if it weren't for these foster parents that we had, where would we be? They would ask that question. I think the key word that I'm really looking for is empathy. In every situation, if you can put yourself in the shoes of that child and operate on that. And I think a lot of times we forget to put ourselves in the situation of the helpless. And children are indeed helpless. They're bewildered. They need comfort. They need safety. And they need somebody that knows a little bit about what they may be thinking, what they may be experiencing, and to comfort them. I'm just looking at it in a practical sense. And I think the Lord called it love.